Hello, my beautiful collective. Welcome to my channel. I'm Elif, and I welcome you to evolve with me. Today's reading, I want to do a pick-a-pal reading for the collective. I think that this is going to be a nice reading. I want to start focusing on readings that help us to sort of close out the year. Um, and this reading is me specifically asking Spirit and channeling for you which breakthroughs are your angel guides and your spirit guides facilitating for you right now. So that's what we're going to take a look at. I'm doing 3 piles. Okay, so this is a pick a pile reading. You choose your pile. I want to give you significators so that it helps you to make your decision. So what that means is I'm going to give you a word. And if that word and the energy of that word or term resonates with where you find yourself right now, then it is possibly an indication that that is your pile. Some of you like to go through all 3 piles. Follow your guidance system. Do what feels right for you. If you're new to my channel, I'm Elif. I'm a medium, born gifted. I speak to spirit. I channel source energy. And this channel is to support you on your spiritual journey. You are incredibly special. You're a soul, an ancient soul having a human experience. You have purpose and you matter. And every breath that you draw is contributes to our expansion, our collective expansion, growth, and healing as humanity, and the extension of that. You have a non-physical team, and I work with my non-physical team, your non-physical team, to bring you guidance wherever you find yourself right now. So if you're gifted, if you are a spiritual person, individual, and you would appreciate some guidance and support on your journey, that is what this community is about. Okay, so if you enjoy the reading, I hope that you decide to become a part of the community, subscribe, please share with friends and loved ones that might appreciate and benefit from these messages as well. Okay. To my community, my existing subscribers, thank you for all of your support on the channel. Please continue to interact with me. I love hearing from you guys. I just had a comment today that really warmed my heart. Where a subscriber was saying, whenever I feel troubled or I'm feeling turmoil around I come to this reading, and it just calms me and it just helps to center me and helps me to realign. And that really warmed my heart. So that is why I'm here offering you my gift, my time, my energy. So I hope you guys enjoy this reading. All right, let's begin. I've got 3 piles. I'm going to give you your significators, okay? Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. I'm going to give you each your word. Let's see. I did this reading yesterday, and with Mercury retrograde, I recorded the entire video, and when I went back to listen to it, no sound. An hour-long channeling session, which I thought was incredible. I was really excited to get it out. But so we trust the guidance, we trust the energies, and here we are again. Okay. Pile 1. I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite deck for pile 1. This is the traditional Rider-Waite tarot. This is what it looks like. That is my pile for pile 1. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And your significator is negotiation. That is the word for you. Negotiation. Asking for what you want, communicating your expectations, communicating your boundaries, perhaps communicating what it is that you want to carry forward with you, what it is that you're not willing to give energy and space to. Negotiating people's position in your life. Perhaps you're finding that you're realizing that people have just had free reign in your experience, in your energy, and that maybe they do not have the clarity of who you are and what you value as a friend, perhaps in business too. It's about asking for what you want, declaring who you are, what it is you value, and giving other people the permission to agree to that or to decide they're not a match to it. So for pile one, it's negotiation. And the symbol of this oracle card is this path. Just look at that. It's about choice. It's about choosing which path you're going to take. Okay. For pile two, your significator, the word for you is transformation. Transformation. Okay, so your word is transformation. And this is your card. And the symbol on here is a moth. I love moths. Moths is one of my spirit animal symbols. I really enjoy it. I appreciate the moth incredibly. I appreciate spider is my animal totem. So um, we're drawn to what we're drawn to for particular reasons. But you can see this as a butterfly too. Okay, so for pile two, your word is transformation, a change in your emotional life. Okay, so transformation for pile two. And then for pile three, your significator is thank you, Spirit. Right. They're saying not this one. Okay. What is the significator for pile three? Thank you, Spirit. Pile three significator. Thank you. Wonder. Wonder. Follow your dreams. Okay, this is about you following your dreams. All right. So the symbol on this card is someone in a sleep state. And the moon and it's this dreamy energy. Okay, so pile one, it's negotiation and it's a new path, right? Symbolizing a new path. For pile two, it's transformation and it symbolizes change, okay? And pile three, it's wonder, follow your dreams. Right, let's begin. Okay, so let's start with pile one. What breakthrough is your What breakthrough are your spirit guides, angel guides facilitating at this time? Which breakthroughs are they facilitating for you at this time? Okay. So the card that came out is it's a time for it's time for a treat. Okay, I'm going to read what's on the oracle booklet because I want to give you all the information. And anything else that spirit shares with me. Okay, it's a time for a treat. It's time for a treat. That's what the card says. Candy cane angel. So this is your card. That's the energy of your card. And it's the number 37, which is 10, which is the number one. New beginnings. It fits with your new path, with your significator. All right. So let's see what the energy of this card is about for you. The candy cane angel is in charge of letting you know when it is time for some little luxuries that will reconnect you with your self love and self worth. She too holds back from giving to herself, as she is such an earnest and industrious little angel, but her message is always clear. It's time to have some fun. Sometimes there is a tendency to feel guilty about giving, about pleasure, feel guilty about things being easy. This is the message that I'm getting from this card for you. There is a tendency to feel guilt and shame and really feel uncomfortable with pleasure, with doing things that are delicious and satisfactory just for you. And this is an indication of programming around. Um, Spirit is saying to me and showing me childhood, where a parent or a significant figure in your life would guilt you, would often wh- where you have been conditioned around focusing all of your energy and all of your efforts on taking care of them and pleasing them and meeting their emotional needs, where you would have to sneak away to have some time for you to do something that's just for you. And this has really, really affected your conditioning a lot. So the breakthrough that your guides are helping you with at this moment is there is a direct link, pile one, between manifesting the relationships, the life, the things that you deserve, and your capacity and ability to allow yourself to just have fun for you. There's a codependence. I'm hearing the word codependence, where you're feeling like whenever you're doing something that is nice, you've got to pull other people into it. And then they become your focus. And it really taints and hinders the experience and the vibration of your experience, because it's so challenging for you to allow yourself to just enjoy life, enjoy creation, enjoy where you are at without the guilt. So you're always pulling in other people, and then you find yourself having to juggle and wrestle with and tend to their stuff. So this is the breakthrough that your spirit guides are helping you with at this time. And I think this is beautiful. This is powerful, because you are being set free from this codependence, from this karmic cycle, and from the heaviness, that residual energy of guilt, because the neural pathways in your brain are programmed to experiencing fun and interpreting it as selfish, guilt, shame. Oh, something's wrong. Something's going to go wrong. This is a sin. I shouldn't be doing this. This is so selfish. I should have invited that person. I should have spent this money on that. I should have given this to that person. I shouldn't be buying myself this dress or getting this massage because my sister needs money for that, or my friend needs money for that. And this is a shortage consciousness. This is a programming that keeps not only you, but these people around you stuck. And that is the breakthrough that your guides are helping you with at this time. I think this is beautiful. This is incredibly special. This means that your life is about to change. Your entire world and how you experience yourself is about to change in a major way. Just checking that my mic is still on. I especially put it down here so that because when it's here, I've got to look down all the time. Mercury retrograde's been challenging me, but I've just been laughing at it. Okay. So what else? Ooh, this deck loves to talk. This deck loves to talk. Let me just get my cards. There's quite a story here for you, pile one. And these are a lot of cards. I wasn't going to take them all, but they're talking to me. Spirit is letting me know that things have been really, really difficult for you of late. Your relationships have felt very oppressive, and you felt stuck and imprisoned, and it's been challenging for you. It's really, really been challenging for you. So the breakthroughs you're getting is around your relationship with yourself, which has manifested in the relationship with outside of you, with your lover. There's a particular situation here. Partner, this feels like a long term thing for me, someone that you've got history with here. It might be that that is still the residual energy, and moving on from that, you find yourself involved in a situation that's very similar. So you're recognizing this cycle and this pattern. The breakthrough that your guides are helping you with at the moment lets me know that you have been receiving information. You've been learning about this. You have been focusing on expanding your knowledge so that you can understand how you can set yourself free from this very, very painful cycle where you've been dealing with relationships, situations where you're not the priority, where you are an option, where you often feel like you're being compared or juggled in relation to another person. So this is and being heartbroken because you give so much. You've given so much and you've ended up really heartbroken because you have been betrayed, cheated on, discovered that someone that you give all of your time and energy to, all of your effort, all of your intention, they're a part of your plans. They have been part of your plans, that you were just another number on their phone, another option. Okay. Finding yourself attracting people that you are having to rescue, that you are giving a home to, that they're using your car, you're paying some of their bills, you're helping them with their debt. Very, very out of balance energy here where you're a savior to someone else, someone that's drowning, and hoping that they're going to appreciate you and that if you help them get onto their feet, then they'll be ready to love you. And that's not how it works. So you were burdened and you held on to this relationship for far too long because you felt like it was your responsibility. Because I committed. Five of Swords lets me know that you were dealing with a narcissist. Okay, this is a very narcissistic energy. This Five of Swords is the one that calls out and says, there's a battle, I'm being attacked. And whoever steps forward and says, I'll help you, I'll support you, they'll say, well, please, come and stand next to me on the battlefield so that I'm not alone. And then when you get onto the battlefield with them, they allow everybody they allow those demons, those monsters, those things, their shadows to tear you apart, and they feel victorious. They walk away with all the swords. They leave you come onto the battlefield to support them, and they throw you under the bus. That's that energy. Five of Wands, lots of conflict. This person is always juggling a whole lot of different situations, a whole lot of different things, like you're not the priority, and they've always got an excuse and gaslighting you to feel like, why are you expecting so much from me? I'm just taking care of this. I'm just being a good person because I care. I'm just being a good friend. I'm just being a good this. I'm just being a good dad by being uh, un, unhealthily involved with my ex. I'm just being supportive, that kind of thing. And the breakthrough that you're experiencing is around this cycle. This does come from childhood wounding and conditioning, which has been mentioned before, with a parent that was either narcissistic or that experience themselves through a personality disorder, perhaps addiction, adult child, and a combination of perhaps some mental health issues, definitely feeling strong personality disorder stuff in your childhood. And that's been the theme throughout relationship for you, because that's the kind of person you've been attracting in the effort, indirectly, unconsciously, to heal that wound. And so the breakthrough you're receiving right now is the Empress. You're the divine feminine, male or female, and you've learned to take care of yourself, and you understand that you are your empire, and that the abundance and the wealth of your empire and the seeds that you grow and the eggs that you lay and the fruit that you bear, a lot of your goals, a lot of the things that you've started didn't finish. And this is the kind of energy power one where you might have felt like you're cursed. But Spirit is saying you are at this point where you're realizing, no, it's always been about me. It's always been about me settling and making other people's needs a priority over my own. And I've learned to take care of myself. And I'm understanding that only when my cup is full can my world can my world, my reality mimic, manifest fullness. Only when my cup is full do I have anything to give. And only people who fill their cups who know how to fill their cup can offer me anything. So we've got the Empress and the Hierophant, and you are elevating. You are being upgraded. You're elevating in status when it comes to love, when it comes to money, because of this breakthrough that you're having. The Hierophant is the commitment card. It is the marriage card. It's about your status being elevated. For some of you, that's work, but I feel like it's a combination of things because when your vibration elevates, when you activate and you shift into a new vibrational space, everything in your life, every relationship in your life begins to mimic that. That is the breakthrough that you are having, that your guides are facilitating for you right now. So give thanks, pile one. This is a beautiful message for you. If it resonates with you, please comment. I'd love to hear from you. How does it resonate with you? Um, Please save this video. And once you start to experience and see evidence of this, please come back and let me know. But I feel like you probably are already starting to feel the shift and see evidence of this. Okay, so if you'd like to get spiritual guidance, spiritual coaching to guide you through the various processes in your life, you're welcome to contact me. My details are in the description box below. I am also open for personal readings. If you'd like to take a look at a specific situation, you're welcome to do that. Whatever you do, do what's best for you. Love and light, and I'll chat to you guys next time. Okay, bye now. Moving on to pile two. Okay, pile two. Just checking the time here. Okay. Pile two, your significator word is transformation. We're taking a look at what your guides, angel guides, are facilitating for you right now. Which breakthroughs, what breakthrough is your spirit guide? Are your spirit guides facilitating for you at this time? Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for pile two. What are you facilitating? I'm going to ask you, pile two, if you've come straight to pile two, please go and watch pile one, because the very same oracle card that came out for pile one came out for you. And when I asked them, is it the same breakthrough? Spirit said, if pile two is your pile, if this is your message, pile one is also going to resonate with you. Okay, so I would go and check pile one as well. Transformation. Thank you, Spirit. What breakthroughs are your guides facilitating for you at this time, pile two? Count your blessings. Number one, transformation, change in your emotional life. Let's see. Let's see what this card is about for you. Count your blessings. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. The Ghost of Pumpkin Patch. This is your card. Okay. Right. And it's got the number one, which is new beginnings. It's a new start for me. So this adorable and forlorn little figure is almost transparent, as you can see on the oracle card. So still and quiet that you may overlook her, thinking you have just seen a wisp of mist go trailing past. When really, all the time, this little ghost is silently standing before you, gently reminding you of something very important. That it soon will be time to harvest again. And the ghost of harvests missed in the past will come back to haunt you if you do not take your time and look around right now at all that is. Sometimes when we're harvesting, we focus on specific things based on our need, and we can miss other things, other gifts, other blessings that are available to us at that time, because we're so focused on what we believe we're lacking or there's shortage of. Let me just get as much of this. And then later, when we look back in hindsight, we think, oh, I wish I enjoyed that more. I wish I appreciated that more. And that's the energy of this card. It's not invisible to you. These gifts and what's being offered to you at this time is right before you. Okay, so and they're always there, a reminder that the seasons turn, that the harvest must be brought in, and that with the earth, those who stay with the earth a while, are not always here to haunt you negatively. They are here to help you till their work is done. Right. There are some things that are still active, that are still persistent in your experience, that you might not want to have to deal with, that you might not see, you might not appreciate right now. But the reason why it still lingers, the reason why it's still in your experience, the reason why it still triggers you is because it's sacred medicine. And in my coaching sessions, I always teach this. Everything is happening for you, nothing is happening to you. Everything is happening for you. It is only our perception of what is happening for us that feels unwanted or wanted. It's how we look at it. So, this is the message of this card, and this is the breakthrough you're experiencing right now. Something that is a blessing is being overlooked. Something that is a blessing is being overlooked, and your guides are guiding you. So, I'm being shown the energy of the Four of Cups. The tendency to not want to count your blessings because you're so afraid that it's too good to be true. Constantly looking at the past and what you've lost and really deciding that your worth is based on that. Being too afraid to be happy. I don't want to be too happy because what if things don't work out? I expect things not to work out because this is what I've experienced in the past. So, really being pessimistic and therefore not being able to see the blessings that are being offered to you. You see? So, that is the energy. And this is the area of your life through which where your guides are facilitating a breakthrough for you. The tendency to self sabotage, the tendency to be stuck in the past, the tendency to be too afraid to believe that something good can happen to you. The tendency to expect that when something feels like it's too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true. There must be some sort of trick here. What is the way, what is the catch? And what has happened for you, Pal 2, is that you have manifested and created uncomfortable outcomes where you've received an opportunity for great abundance because you couldn't believe, because you couldn't allow yourself to appreciate the gift, but rather to be in a state of apathy. This has affected your mental and emotional health, and this has affected the life that you have allowed. This has created how you've experienced and manifested your experiences in relationships and situations that were meant to bless you. So this is where you're receiving the breakthrough right now. So that you can learn to appreciate where you are and who you are moment by moment and the gifts that are being offered to you. So that you are not constantly in the cycle of fear that nothing good ever happens. That is the breakthrough. It is a mental, a psychological, and an emotional breakthrough because I feel like you have been stuck. This type of being in a state of apathy means you sabotage and you push away things for fear that you're going to lose it eventually. This kind of energy contributes to depression and mental health issues and anxiety because you're constantly in a state of fear and expectation of things not working out. And you might have felt that, well, they never work out, elif. But now you're coming to realize that I've not allowed them to work out. And this is the breakthrough that your guides are facilitating for you right now. And I can understand why pile 1 would also resonate with your story. Beautiful. So, transformation, a change in your emotional life. That is the breakthrough that's being facilitated for you right now. Thank you, Spirit. So, what else? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So I've got the King of Discs and I've got the Valet of Wands, which is the King of Pentacles. Your ability to take care of yourself and everything that you value, that's where you're receiving a breakthrough in. Your ability to take care of yourself, your ability to have stability and manifest stability in your life has been directly affected by the energy that's been described in your oracle card, by the ghost of pumpkin patch. That is shifting, that is changing. A breakthrough is being facilitated for you. You're being supported through the breakthrough by your guides. And this is going to change your ability to take care of yourself, your stability, and your ability to take care of your loved ones. We've got the Valet of Wands, which is the Page of Wands, inspired. It's new inspiration and new passions are being ignited. And a new passion is ignited when beliefs, a new perspective, a new philosophy is embraced and new self concepts are embraced. So that's what you're receiving breakthroughs for. So, what does that mean? You'll be able to create whatever you want moving forward, and you'll be able to have more. I feel like you have been in situations where you've felt like you haven't had control about what you decide stays in your life, what works and what doesn't, where you felt unstable. And I think I'm seeing this is going to change for you because you're going to be able to take care of things. And when we can take care of the things we love, they flourish. Our relationships, our money, our career, all of that. Beautiful message for you, Pal 2. Please go and watch Pal 1. I think it's going to benefit you. If this message resonates with you, please comment, let me know how. Save the video so that when you start to see evidence of this happening, you come back and you let me know. But I feel like for some of you, many of you, you're already starting to feel these shifts. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to get spiritual guidance on your spiritual process or with a particular area in your life, or a personal reading where you'd like to look at a specific situation. Please contact me. My details are in the description box below. So, okay, pile 3. Your word is wonder. Follow your dreams. Let's take a look at what your guides, angel guides, are facilitating for you right now. Which breakthrough are they facilitating for you right now? Okay, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Holding on way too tight. This is your card. Right, let's see. What is this about? We've got the number 17, so that is 8. 8 is a very lucky number. Okay, it's number of wealth. It's also the infinity sign. So let's see. Be your true self. That's your message with this card. That's what's being facilitated for you, is giving it's activating you and supporting you and giving you all the tools, the guidance, the support that you need to give space to your true self. The grumpy red fairy is tired of being judged by people busy sticking noses in her business, declaring she doesn't look happy enough or saying that she should look and act and dress another way. So, this is something that you might be able to resonate with. Just feeling judged, being questioned all the time. You don't look happy enough, or how you dress is not appropriate, or why do you dress that way? And there's this feeling of, I've had enough of this, because it's tiring walking down the streets or into school or around teachers or parents or friends or classmates who evaluate her. Now, don't take the message literally, okay? This is symbolism. Being in spaces where you care what these people think and their opinions, and but those opinions really are starting to feel like they're bogging you down. Okay. It's true that she's quirky and punky and that she never smiles unless she truly wishes to. That's about being authentic. Why should you smile for the sake of other people? Being true to yourself is authentic. She's often silent and can feel very out of sorts, but she's never disruptive or unkind or cruel. She just knows it's time to be real and not to fall into the trap of faking things. She'd rather frown till she giggles. This is about being true, authentic. And I'm definitely being shown by spirit. There's this sense that you've always felt like you don't fit in. You're misplaced because you're not pretentious or dishonest in your footing. You believe that everybody gets to be who they are. And being surrounded by people who are constantly putting up facades, uh, being pretentious, smiling and saying and doing things for the sake of other people's favor and approval, that's just never been your style. Okay. And you want to be you. You want to be free without everyone giving their opinion. Um, you like being different and you won't be changing unless you want to. You don't need to change to fit in, beloved. You only need to be true to yourself. And the people who think you should be smiling or wearing a pretty dress and that you should stop messing with your hair, they can just deal with it. Tattoos, piercings, your clothing, you are different. You've come into this time space reality to blur the lines. You've come into this time space reality to remind everyone that they get to be who they are and express themselves in the ways that they want to. These are the types of people you are most comfortable with. And these people are most comfortable with you because you create safe, non judgmental spaces. And at the same time, there is this acknowledgement of this path being really, really lonely. You're receiving a breakthrough in this area right now with attracting people and energies, your tribe that will appreciate and celebrate your quirks. And you creating spaces for that too. Beautiful. And I'm hearing love. Spaces in which you feel appreciated, valued, and loved, but also having love in your life where somebody loves you for all that you are and thinks your quirks and your everything about you, your tattoos, your piercings, your hair color, how you dress, the things you like, how you decorate your home. Oh, that's what excites them about you. This person has been waiting for you all of their life. Eight of Cups. You're walking away from spaces and places that don't fill your cups, that are not emotionally fulfilling. You're receiving a breakthrough in that area, and that's what your guides are facilitating. Where you feel like you are being attacked by the people who are supposed to love and care for you. You're making a change, you're making a choice to walk away, and this choice is going to change your life. And the energy of the magician, where you are able to tap into everything you have access to manifest and create the relationship and the life that you love. This is definitely work and love intertwined. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, where you're not having to work so hard for the love you deserve. You're not having to work so hard for your abundance. You're not having to work so hard for the respect and the approval and the appreciation. And Spirit is showing me someone being carried. Like in the concerts where the artist jumps out into the audience and the audience carries this artist on all of these hundreds and thousands of hands. That's what I'm seeing for you. Really being lifted above, carried, revered, adored, respected, appreciated, and celebrated. Beautiful. I love this. Lovely message for you. All you have to do is follow your dreams. A period of great wonder is being facilitated for you. That is the breakthrough that is being facilitated by your guides. Lovely. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you are already seeing signs of this, let me know too. If you'd like to get a personal reading, perhaps you'd like to have a look into a personal situation, specific situation, a relationship, a connection. Um, my details are in the description box below. I'm open for readings, but also if you'd like to get spiritual life coaching and guidance on your spiritual journey or through a particular process, um, area of your life, you're welcome to contact me too. Whatever you do, pile three, do what is best for you. Love and light, and I will see you next time. Bye now.